Yes, I can.
If applicable, you might want to give an explicit.
Yeah. I might do a couple they're not going to be too crazy. They're going to be pretty easy-going, but I might say a couple bad words, possibly, so I'll try and steer clear. Just shooting from the hip tonight. See here, I just came from work. I work at a restaurant. See here. Just watching a bunch of people eat. We have Coke products at our work, and we have a bunch of people. Sometimes someone will ask for a Pepsi, and I'm like, sorry, we only have Coke. And then their reactions are like, oh, God. I'm like, well, can you show me on this doll where the Coke touched you as a child? I said Pepsi, I might have messed that one up, I'm not sure. So here, I do a little bit of online dating. I'm not going to skip that one actually too, sorry. Not as ready as I thought so. I thought it was kind of weird. I was thinking the other day about snakes eating, and I thought that's what an awkward way to like just exist. Just, you know, they have to like kill whatever they're getting, and then they're just like, like just for like an hour until it's like, and then they just sit there, just like sit there, and if something scares them, they're like back out of it, and they just have to go away. I thought that was kind of a bummer way to live your life, just constantly just being swallowing something most of the time. I used to watch Game of Thrones. I still watch it, but it's on like a little hiatus right now. But when that show first came out, I was kind of doing some online dating, and I started dating this girl, or seeing her, and then she's like, hey, you want to watch Game of Thrones? I'm like, sure, that's great. I'll watch it. And then we got through pretty much the first season, and then I started dating this other girl almost simultaneously. I know, kind of, but she was also into Game of Thrones. She's like, hey, I heard of Game of Thrones. Do you want to watch it? I'm like, yeah, we can watch it. That's great. We'll watch it. So we watched the entire first season of Game of Thrones, again, the second time for me. And then this third girl, she was like, hey, do you want to watch Game of Thrones? And I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry, it's not you, it's Game of Thrones. I just can't deal with this anymore. It's too much. Any Walking Dead fans? Yeah, right? It's all right. It was, yeah. When it first came out, it was great. I thought about this like when it first came out, like season 3, and I'm thinking like, you know, you're watching it and they're all like going around, and I'm like, where are all the freaks? Like, where are the handicapped people, like, you know, in wheelchairs and crutches, midgets, like 500-pound obese people? Where are they at? No, they could cast 1 or 2 of those in an episode, per episode maybe, just in the background. Yeah, they don't. They're just all regular people. Well, they're regular people too, I guess. Not really. Maybe. I don't know. No, yeah, they're not. It's fine. I'll just change it over here. Let's see what else we got real quick. I'll do 2 more, kind of just ones to mess around with, and I'll do a few regular jokes I've done. So there is, oh boy. So I get really nervous on the phone. Most of all, I'm just very insecure with my voice already, if you can't tell. But first fine dining restaurant I ever worked at, someone called and I didn't quite know the menu, and they called. They're like, "What's in your baby spinach salad?" And I'm like, "Baby spinach. It's baby spinach with it." And I just went on from there. So but it wasn't a good way to react, I guess. Let's see here. Try to keep this one very PG-12, and it's really difficult. So bear with me for a second. I'm trying to run through here. All right, I'm going to say a couple of ones. So, let's see here. I have a friend. She's studying to be a pediatrician, and she won't say the word penis. It's kind of weird. I'm like, I was talking with her one night. She's like, I hate it. It's a gross word. I'm like, you're gonna have to say it. You have to say the word. She could say like cock or wiener all day long, but she won't say penis. I'm like, that's a little odd. I'm like, what's gonna happen when inevitably some poor young boy comes in your office with his parents, and you have to explain to him, listen, there's something wrong with your kid's cock, but I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll figure it out. I'm like, that's not going to work out well for anybody. That's you're gonna lose your license. I go to the coast a lot, and I go there to fish with my cousin, and I was sitting on his couch the other day, and his wife was like looking at me, and she's like, "Nick, where's your bulge?" And I'm like I think I knew what she was talking about, but I'm like, what do you mean? And she like points to her husband, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a grower, not a shower, you know. But then she like, points to her husband. He's wearing basketball shorts, and it looked like he had a goat egg in his shorts. I'm like, oh my god! And like I know goats don't have eggs, but if they did, that's what it would look like. But it messed with me like pretty bad for like the next like week and a half. It was I basically was like checking out other dudes' junk for like psychological validation. I'm just like, well, he doesn't have much of a bulge. Where's his bulge? Where's his bulge? Where's his? Oh my god. Here. I have two bad habits: licking my lips when I get nervous, and getting nervous around children. So walking my niece to school is not very enjoyable. You know, when I go to visit. For those of you that got that. I think I'm gonna end there. Yeah, just tried a couple. Not too prepared, so I apologize about that tonight. All right, thank you.